Hello, hello, hello. It's me again. All right, today we are talking about metaphysical body. I thought that this might be helpful for you to understand why I keep talking about metaphysical body, why everything I refer to is metaphysical body. It's definitely a passion of mine. So as you know, or may not know, I am a nurse. I've been a nurse for 14 years. A lot of my background is in psychiatric nursing. I do have regular nursing or typical nursing. I've worked in the ER for a few years. I did some home health for a few years. So I've taken care of people in all aspects of their life, all journeys of their life. Brand new babies to people that have died, and I have to, clean up their bodies and things like that. So I've seen the process. I'm very well versed with it. I'm super in touch with the human mind. It's fascinating and wonderful, and I love it so, so much. But nursing is also my passion, and I love that side of things. So why not put them together? During my spiritual journey, I did take some classes with the Metaphysical Academy, a Metaphysical Academy. And one of the classes that they taught was metaphysical body. And it was like I hit the jackpot, like my two favorite things coming together. It was amazing. So I'm writing a book on metaphysical body and ways to identify that things are wrong, both physically and internally on a soul level. So if our soul is complete and whole and working at the highest level, our bodies will not experience physical ailments, right? Now, stuff is always coming at us from the outside world, pollution and things like that. So we may have a little hiccup here and there, but overall, generally, you're not going to be experiencing these huge major diseases, cancer, diabetes, heart disease, things like that. And so when you take a look at the metaphysical body, you understand that you're connected with God, you're one with God, and you want to keep your body healthy. So we are able to see by the signs and symptoms that our physical body manifests or produces or is showing that is a hint for us to go inside, to talk to God, to figure out what's wrong on the inside, okay? So metaphysical body is just what it is. It's our soul telling us that something is wrong, and it's manifesting on the outside so that we can pay attention and take heed to what it's telling us. So a quick little rundown is like, and I did mention this in one of my other videos, how the right side of your body is having to do with the future. The left side is the past. What are you bringing into life that you're holding on to from the past? Anger, resentment, jealousy, things like that. When you're holding on to those things, it's going to manifest on the left side of your body. And that's a good way for you to know that you're dealing with something from your past. If it's on your right side, you're worried about the future. What am I going to do? How am I going to make it? Who's going to be with me? Am I going to be alone? Am I going to have a partner? Am I going to have kids? You're constantly worried about the future, right? So those are ways to look. And then we also have, like, if we're having foot pain or knee pain or belly pain or shoulder pain, one, which side of the body is it on? Two, which area? Well, we've already just, let's start back. One, what body part is it? And two, which side of the body is it on? That will help us narrow down what is going on. Whenever you read my metaphysical body, I will go super in depth. I will look at not all the different diseases. I obviously don't know all of them, but the main diseases that humans are facing now, why we get them, and how to correct them and heal our bodies. So if you are someone that has been to the doctor over and over and over because you have a nagging something in your body isn't right, no one can figure out what it is, read Metaphysical Body. It will tell you what it is and how to deal with it. Book a consultation with me. We can go over in depth all of the symptoms that you're having. We'll narrow it down and we'll figure it out and get you better. That is what my purpose here is in life. And it took me a long time to come to that, but that is it. That's my purpose, is to help you get better. I don't want you to feel in pain or sorrow, have this emotional pain and physical pain, one or the other or both. Usually it's both, just because that's how we humans are. So I want you to live the best life that you can live, right? That's what we're here for. We're here for joy and abundance and prosperity. We're here to dream up the best life we can have, and we are worthy of having it. I want you to love yourself. Know that you're worthy of having whatever you want in this life that you desire. It can all be yours. Tap into God, listen to God, the universe, spirit, whatever you want to call it, however you identify, and let God work in your life. I know that's a little daunting for some people, especially if you grew up how I did. I grew up in the church, very strict. It was all fire and brimstone. You're going to go to hell. Like, I lived in fear for a very, very long time. I'm 39, so I was like 35, 36 when I started on this spiritual journey. I think I talked about this in one of my other videos, but it was like around Christmas time, and I was talking to my good friend and her ex-husband. One was an atheist, one was a spiritualist, and then you had me that was like super Bible belt thumper, right? And things, I don't know, I just was having a hard time in life, like identifying with things, and like my life just wasn't falling into place like I thought it would or it should. And so I find myself having this conversation, and I'm telling you, like, immediately my life just shifted, and it was super scary for me. It was really, really scary, because what I had grown up with my entire life, I now had this other view of, and I didn't think there was another view. I thought there was only one way, and everybody else's way was wrong. Like, I'm a Christian, like my way is right? Like, that's just the way it is. That's how I grew up. And if you're going on this similar path that I'm speaking about, I know it's super scary. I know it can be hard to deal with. Like, I felt like my life was falling apart when this happened to me. I thought it was just like everything that I knew, that I thought and believed to be true, I now was second guessing. Like, I was like, felt bad and felt guilty and shameful, because there was this new view that I could take. Am I gonna go to hell because I'm choosing to believe another? I still believe in God. I will always believe in God, but a different view of God. Like, I don't believe in fire and brimstone and hell. I believe that this God is there and loves us 100% unconditionally, no matter what you do. And it's not about punishing you. It's about learning lessons so that you can live your best life. And it took me a good 3 years. I didn't feel like that the whole time. I didn't feel like shameful and I was doing something wrong those whole 3 years. I would say a good year, year and a half, it took me to finally realize that I wasn't going to go to hell if I thought of God in a different way. I'm not saying that everyone should feel that way. It's totally up to you and what feels good to you, but it felt good to me and better to me because I lived in fear constantly. I'm telling you, I prayed and prayed and prayed like every 5 seconds. I'm sorry, I'm freezing. Like every 5 seconds, because I thought that if I did something wrong or that I did something that God did not approve of, and I didn't ask for forgiveness before I passed away, or like if I had a wreck and I didn't say, I'm sorry, please forgive me, that I was going to hell. I lived like that until I was 36 years old. It was scary. I was always scared. And then now I have this brand new, fresh perspective on like now what I truly believe God is. And I feel so free and happy, and that joy that I talk about in other videos, I have that. It's not always been easy, and I'm still learning lessons, always going to learn lessons, but I understand now that God is always there, always got my back, always has my best interest at heart, you know, and all we have to do is ask, we will receive. You have to be in a place of receiving. It takes time to get there, and I understand that. So if you need help, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to guide you on that journey. I will give you what I think of God. I think of God as this one big giant source of happy, loving energy that we can connect to at any time. I connect all the time. He gives us signs. And again, I say he because that's how I grew up. It's just how it comes out of my mouth. It doesn't necessarily mean that I identify with God as a he or a she or an it. You say whatever you want or whatever feels good to you. I'm not here to tell you how to feel about God, but I'm telling you how I feel about God and how it's changed my life to know that God isn't, to me, fire and brimstone. God is a big, loving source of light that wants nothing but the best for you and is trying to show you that and to guide you on that path. We do have lessons to learn. That's part of life. It's not meant to destroy you, although sometimes it feels like it is. It's meant to build you back up, to make you stronger, to make you viable in who you are. And so metaphysical body, wrapping back around to that, is a way to know and how to fix yourself, how to heal yourself, how to feel good about yourself, to understand those lessons that are stuck in your body, to understand that they need to come out. You need to learn those lessons. You need to let stuff go. You need to look toward the future. So many things. And that's my passion. I want to help you feel better about yourself. I want to help you let go of all that past stuff. I want you to look forward to the future. Be happy about your future. Live your future pain-free, disease-free. That's how we're meant to live. All right? So if I can give you one little quick tip, and that is just to start putting fresh fruit and vegetables into your daily life and drink lots of water. Those are 2 quick tips and 2 quick things you can do right now, today, to make a difference, right? We have to raise our vibration. We have to vibrate at a higher frequency. Tune in to that higher frequency and stay there. We're going to fall sometimes, and that's okay, but the point is that you recognize and then you pick yourself back up and you don't stay down there in that lower vibration, right? What you think about grows. So you want to think positive things. If you're stuck thinking about, oh my gosh, this person did this to me, I can't believe they would act that way, or oh my gosh, I don't have the money to pay for my bills, or oh my gosh, what am I going to do? If you're in that state, that's all you're going to get back, because we vibrate at frequencies. So if my vibration is low, right, then I'm only going to attract things that are meeting my vibration. You know, you heard misery loves company. That's exactly what it is. When you're vibrating at that misery level, people that are vibrating at that same level with you, you come together. People that are vibrating at a higher frequency, they come together, and your life is different. You choose your reality. If you want to stay down there and live and suffer, that's completely up to you. You can totally do that. But if you want something better, we got to raise your vibration. Metaphysical body, and looking at the metaphysical body is a way to know. Praying, meditation, those things can raise your vibration, okay? So if that's the journey you're on, if that's the journey you want to go on, if I can be of help, please let me know. Please let me know. I will be so happy and privileged to help guide you through all of that stuff, because I know it can be scary and worrisome. Yeah, so like, share, subscribe, save this video. Email me, balancedbrainandsoul@gmail.com. You can book a consultation with me, either a medical intuitive consultation or a spiritual journey consultation, a spiritual awakening journey. Either one of those or both of those, you can email me at bookwithsallyp, SALLYP, like Paul, @gmail.com. Yeah, or just let me know if there's anything you need. I don't mind. Send me an email, put it in the comments. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and save this video. All right, guys. I hope that helps you. I hope that gives you a little bit of hope. And know that you're okay. You're okay. It's all a lesson, and it's all there for you to get better and to change and to build yourself up. It will all be okay. All right? Okay, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. I love you all. Bye-bye.